it's Rachel. So for today's video, we're gonna do an exciting video because this is the most requested video kasi yung pinaka mataas ko na views na video is regarding my thrift flip, and they all said I make a tutorial regarding my mini sewing machine kasi nga portable lang nito and you can use it everywhere and anywhere. At saka super easy lang niya gamitin. Today, I'm gonna be showing you all of the questions, tutorials, para isang bagsakan na video na lang, para hindi na kayo naghahanap ng iba-ibang mga video, diba? If you wanna see kung paano gamitin itong sewing machine nito, just keep on watching! So, maglalagay ako ng mga timestamps sa description box kung may certain na topic lang kayong gustong malaman. At saka para easy lang mahanap. Kasi alam ko yung iba sa inyo, alam na gamitin, may mga questions lang kayo na gustong malaman. Or hindi nyo pa alam gamitin, gusto nyo makita yung tutorial. So, disclaimer lang guys, I'm not a professional seamstress and hindi talaga akong professional guys. Kasi natuto lang ako sa daddy ko gamit yung old sewing machine namin. And we will now go and move on to the tutorial naman kung paano gamitin tong sewing machine na to.
Let's start with the tutorial. How to hook the bottom line. The first thing that you will be doing is to remove the cover. Get the bobbin and the thread of your choice, and it should be rotating clockwise. Place it inside the bobbin holder, leaving about 5 inches of thread and put it into the gap. Turn your hand wheel counterclockwise and the needle will go down and picking up the bobbin thread. Turn the hand wheel until the needle has descended completely and then come up again. Pull the upper thread and it will easily pick up the bottom thread. Next would be threading the main unit using the side bobbin. So the first thing that you will be doing is to pull the bobbin spindle out from the main unit and then insert the bobbin spindle through the center hole of your threaded bobbin. And then insert your bobbin spindle into the bobbin holder. Make sure that the bobbin spindle with bobbin are tightly secured to the main unit. Pull the thread and put it through the first thread hole or thread loop, and then the thread should go over the tension adjusting screw and must be positioned between the two washers behind the tension adjusting screw. Pull the thread once again and then guide it through the second thread guide loop or thread guide hole in the direction toward front of the machine. The next step to that is you pull your thread and insert it on the take-up lever, and then pull the thread down to the third thread guide hole or thread guide loop and insert the thread from the top downward. Then insert your thread into the hole near the screw of the needle. And then lastly, you need to insert the thread through the hole or the eye of the needle from the front towards the back of the machine, from left to right. Raise the presser foot and then lay your thread on the deck under the presser foot, running in the direction away from you. So our next tutorial is how to automatic winding. As you can see, my sewing machine is now battery operated. Put your index finger into the hole on the hand wheel and turn it slightly counterclockwise. Place the thread spool onto the thread spindle. Take an empty bobbin in one hand and pull the thread down from the thread spool. Wind the thread several turns around the inside of the bobbin. After that, you need to place and secure the bobbin on the bobbin pin making certain that the thread is winding onto the bobbin in a counterclockwise direction. Make sure to remove the thread from the needle and also on the lever before winding the machine. So what I did here is I hold the thread lightly, guiding it gently using my thumb and index finger, swaying the thread left and right to distribute the thread evenly to the bobbin. When your bobbin is full, just cut the thread and then pull it and place it under the bobbin case. Put your index finger again clockwise to remove the pin. The next tutorial is how to thread from thread spindle. Raise the thread spindle and then place your thread spool on the thread spindle and pull the thread from the thread spool and put it inside the first thread guide hole or thread guide loop. Just follow the first direction that I have showed you. It's just the same thing. So now what I'm showing you guys is the speed when it's battery operated. This is the low speed and this is the high speed. And now this is the speed when it's power operated from the outlet. Here I'm gonna be using the foot pedal of the machine. This is what the low speed is. And if you switch it, this is what the high speed and this is the low speed. So next is how to operate the machine or how to sew. First thing to do is to lay your thread onto the deck under the presser foot running away from you. Position the fabric to be sewn under the raised presser foot. Lower the presser foot and then rotate the handle manually in a clockwise direction 2 full turns to lock and start the seam. Gently guide the fabric to keep the seam straight by pressing lightly down with your fingertips on both sides as it fits through the presser foot. Our last tutorial is how to replace the needle. So what you need to do is to loosen the needle clamp screw by turning it counterclockwise. You may use your bobbin to loosen it. Remove the needle pulling down and place the new needle with the flat side facing in against the needle clamp. Push it gently as far as it will go and against the needle clamp. Then after that, you tighten the needle clamp screw while holding the needle in place, using the bobbin again as your screwdriver.
So now let's move on sa Q&A na part. Here are some facts regarding this sewing machine right here. So nilista ko sila guys, yung mga questions ko sa YouTube account ko kasi nag-post ako sa YouTube account ko ng kung ano yung mga questions niya and mga problems niya regarding this sewing machine para ma-answer ko sila based sa aking knowledge and experience. Kaya I'm sorry guys if ever man may mali ako masabi. If ever man may mali, just correct me and comment down below yung mali ko para malaman din ng iba. So I've listed them down here sa aking notebook para hindi ko makalimutan. If ever hindi ko siya nalista, ibig sabihin lang hindi ko alam kung paano siya sagutin. The first question is how to lock stitches. So paano ba mag-lock ng stitches? Kasi yan yung pinaka kailangan mong matandaan na rule regarding sa pananahi. You need to backstitch dun sa first na tinahi mo, dun sa unang tahi mo, and then also yung last or yung end ng tahi mo. Kasi there will be an instance na kapag hindi mo siya nilock or hindi mo nilock yung stitch mo, mag-open pa rin yung tinahi mo. That would be the problem of that. So, you need to remember na you need to backstitch yung unang part and also yung last na part na tatahiin mo. Bali yung parang end-to-end nung tinatahi mo. You need to backstitch that one. You need to remember that, guys. Kailangan siyang i-backstitch para hindi matanggal yung pagkakatahi mo and to secure your stitching. Tama ba? So, yung second na question is, what are the different sewing machine that I've experienced? Kung ano daw yung sewing machine na na-experience ko na and what are the differences? So, I've only experienced this one in our old sewing machine. Yung, you've seen that if ever you're watching my thrift video. So, what are the differences between those two is that wala masyadong difference. They both do only straight stitch. So, ayun. Kung yung difference lang nila is yung tela na kaya. Kasi yung old sewing machine ko, kaya niya yung denim na makapal. Mas maganda yung table nun and mas maluwag. Ang difference lang talaga nila is maliit lang to, portable. Pero they functions the same. Actually. They functions the same. So, yung old sewing machine, ang feel ko dun is maluwag siya and komportable akong gamitin. While this one is komportable din naman, pero yung parang space ng aking workspace is super small. So, the next question is, so, someone asked if pwede ba yung elastic thread dun sa baba na bobbin? Pwede ba mag-shearing na method dito sa sewing machine na to? And my answer is, I don't know. I've never experienced it. Hindi ko pa siya tinatry and never ko pa siyang natry. But, what I know is, ang shearing, it needs na meron siyang stitching length or may desired length siya na kailangan para magawa yung function na yon. But this sewing machine doesn't have that. It does have the tension one, but shearing needs another function sa sewing machine, which is yung stitch length. Am I right? Basta yung parang haba nung tahi nung sewing machine na to, it needs that function. But this sewing machine doesn't have that. So, I think hindi mo siya magagawa. So, the next question is, someone asked if may other functions ba tong sewing machine na to, or kung may other sewing functions ba siya. Sadly, isa lang yung sewing function niya, which is straight stitch lang ang kaya niya, and it doesn't have that kind of other functions like zigzag stitch or whatsoever. Isa lang ang function niya kasi, guys, napakamura lang nito. Huwag naman kayo mag-expect masyado. Isang straight stitch lang ang kaya niyang gawin, yun lang. Next question is, where did I bought mine? So, yung akin is, I didn't bought it. So, this one is my sister's sewing machine and I'm the one using it kasi hindi niya masyado madalas gamitin. And ako ang nakagamit sobra netong sewing machine na to. So, I will be linking it down below. Super mura lang netong sewing machine na to. I suggest you guys na bumili kayo. So, ayun. Mahanap niyo siya sa description box ko. So, yan. Next question. Do I frequently use it? Yes, lalo na if ever dun ako sa aming apartment sa Makati. Ito lang ang gamit ko dun kasi portable na siya, nadadala siya kahit saan. And halos nung summer vacation last 2019, ito din yung gamit ko na pang thrift flip. Hindi ko kasi na-upload yung mga thrift flip videos ko na yun kasi feeling ko hindi siya worth it ipakita. Comment down below kung gusto nyo makita yung mga yon. Kahit simple lang at saka super easy lang na thrift flip na yon. So, the next question is, how do I refrain the thread na matanggal sa needle? So, I've experienced that one. And feeling ko dahil natatanggal yung thread sa needle, either maikli na lang yung matitira dun sa needle. I mean, yung dito sa top part na ano. And, kasi diba kapag umikot yan, etong lever na to, kasi parang maghihila pa rin siya pabalik ng konti lang naman na sinulid na thread para makabuelo ulit siya pababa. So, ang nangyayari is nahihila pabalik yung thread, kaya natatanggal siya sa needle. So, my suggestion for that one is humila muna kayo ng konti na thread bago kayo mag-start ulit na manahe. Or, i-turn nyo yung wheel manually using your hands para i-punch nung needle muna yung tela. Para naka-ready na siya na mag-start na mag-sew. Hindi yung biglaan mo siya using your pedal. Ayun. So, what you need to do is you turn your wheel first at ipakagat nyo muna ng mga ilang beses yung needle at saka yung tela bago kayo mag-start using your pedal. Ayun. Sana hindi kayo na-confuse doon. Another one is maybe your needle is facing the wrong side. Feeling ko. So, meron kasing flat side yung needle. Doon sa bandang taas, mapapansin nyo yun. The flat side should be facing the screw. So, the next problem is, so, bakit kaagad napuputol yung sinulid or yung thread ko? So, I think yung solution dyan is you change your thread. Kasi, there are thread na madali talagang mapatid or, tama ba? Maputol. Kasi sobrang nipis lang nila and sobrang parang hindi ganun strong yung sinulid na yon. So, I think that is the solution. So, yung other solution for that is you adjust your tension. Feeling ko yung tension knob nyo is nasa mahigpit na side, kaya hindi siya nahihila. Parang mahigpit siya, hindi siya mausog dahil sa sobrang sikip netong sa tension nyo. So, you need to adjust that one para hindi maputol yung sinulid nyo. So, next question. Is it durable and worth it? Durable siya, guys. This one is 2 years na sa akin. Hindi pala siya sa akin. 2 years ko na siyang inihiram. Ayun. So, 2 years ko na siyang inihiram and gumagana pa rin siya. So, is it worth it? Yes, I think it's worth it. Super worth it na to, lalo na if you're a beginner. Kasi if you're starting and you nag-invest ka na agad dun sa malalaking sewing machine and hindi mo pa masyadong alam yung functions ng mga sewing machine and hindi mo gamay yung mga sewing machine, I recommend you guys na itry muna tong sewing machine na to. And super mura lang naman neto. And para sa akin, super gandang foundation neto. Foundation? Hindi. I mean, foundation para mag-start ng pananahe if ever na-inspire kayo sa pagta-thrift flip ko. Sure! The next and last question is, kaya ba niyang makatahi ng denim or corduroy? So, my answer is yes and no. What? So, yes, if ever your denim is hindi ganong kakapal na denim. Meron kasing denim na sobrang kapal. Hindi niya kaya yon. So, yung mga pants ko na ina-alter, kaya niya yon. Yung mga pants na pinapakita ko sa inyo, kaya niyang i-alter yon. Even yung corduroy na pants ko na khaki na color na nakikita nyo is I altered that one with the use of the sewing machine. It can sew denim and corduroy but not that part na medyo makapal dun sa denim. Meron kasing part dun sa side na sobrang kapal at hindi niya kaya yon. So what I do on that part is I skip that part and then I hand sew it. tinatahi ko siya manually gamit yung kamay ko dahil sobrang kapal niya. And that would be the last question. And if ever di ko pa rin na-answer yung mga questions nyo or wala yung mga questions nyo sa mga in-answer ko, just comment down below and I would do another video regarding that one. After no question and Q&A natin is the tips and tricks. Sinulat ko ulit sila. And first, ang tip ko is you need to check and clean your sewing machine. Kasi merong mga thread na naiiwan dun sa loob. Dito. Basta dun sa loob, you need to check that one if ever nag-malfunction yung sewing machine nyo. I think that is another solution sa mga problems nyo regarding sa hindi paggana ng sewing machine nyo. Maybe may thread na namuo dun sa baba na part and you need to remove that one. Or, if ever man na hindi gumagana yung sewing machine nyo, either naka-misalign yung lalagyan ng bobbin nyo dito sa baba, dun sa hook, and also yung needle, hindi niya nakukuha yung thread dun sa baba, kaya hindi siya nakakatahi. Gets nyo ba? Basta parang hindi sila nagmi-meet. Parang hindi sila nagtatagpo kasi kailangan talaga nila na naka-align sila and nagmi-meet sila para makuha or ma-hook niya yung thread at mabigay niya pataas. So, my next tip is I recommend you guys na gamitin yung pedal instead of the switch because may control kayo at kaya nyong i-adjust kung gaano ka lakas or never ko yung ginamit yung switch kasi hindi ko kaya na nakapatong yung kamay ko dun sa fabric and then isi-switch ko pa na ganon. So, mas okay para sa akin yung pedal kasi may control. So, another one na question is how do I stitch down na straight? Parang straight yung pagkakatahi ko. So, my tip for that is kailangan nyo i-guide yung fabric kapag nagtatahi kayo kasi kapag hindi nyo ginide, talagang hindi yan magiging straight. What you do is you guide your fabric using your left hand and right hand. Yung right hand nandun siya sa loob. Nandito siya sa loob. Parang dito siya and yung right hand dito. So, para may naka-guide yung tela and para straight yung tahi nyo. So, next na trick and tip ko is do not turn the wheel clockwise. Just turn it counterclockwise or papunta sa'yo, towards you. Just turn it that way and not away from you kasi masisira yung sewing machine nyo. So, next step is, ito mahalaga to, before changing direction sa pananahi nyo or pagtatahi nyo, diba, if ever man na nag-start ka ng vertically and you want to change directions na papunta naman dito na direction, so bago nyo itas tong lever na to para dun sa foot nga, you need to make sure na nakababa yung needle nyo or nakakagat siya sa fabric nyo para hindi gumalaw yung fabric nyo at nakastay pa rin siya kung saan nyo siya last na nilagay. Kasi yung tendency ng hindi nakababa yung needle nyo is gagalaw yung fabric nyo and mami-misalign kayo dun sa tinatahi nyo. So, my next tip is you need to always check yung tension nung sewing machine nyo kasi different fabric needs different tension. Para sa akin yun yung napapansin ko. If ever manipis yung tela nyo, it needs na medyo maluwag yung tension kasi masyadong malakas or maigpit yung magiging tahi nyo if ever man na mahigpit yung tension nyo. So, adjust lang tignan nyo, pag mahigpit yung tension nyo, you need to turn this one counterclockwise para maluwagan yung tension. And if you want na masikip yung tension nyo, just turn it clockwise. So, I hope na-answer ko yung mga questions nyo and inquiries regarding this sewing machine kasi if ever hindi man, just comment down below yung mga other questions nyo. I will do another video if kaya ko and kaya ko ma-answer yung mga questions nyo. And if ever may mali man ako, just comment down below para makita din ng iba and maka-correct yung mali ko. So, yeah. Yun yung end ng video natin and I hope may natutunan kayo and I hope nagustuhan nyo tong video na to. If ever nagustuhan nyo tong video na to, just click the like button and subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And click that bell button beside it para ma-notify kayo every time na mag-upload ako ng bagong video. So yeah, thank you for watching guys. See you on my next video.